Well, you keep trying to go down this path and I keep redirecting you. So I'm going to
Okay,
give you a
do I
chance
get to
now.
talk about resumes now?
Talk about resumes. Tell me about resumes and the problem with resumes.
Resumes are just, they're not useful in any way, shape, or form. And we know that some organizations are not any longer even using resumes because they've read the data, they've read the analysis. And if you look any place on the web for a resume writing service, what they're going to understandably promote is making your resume look like you will fit in that position.
Yeah.
The relationship between a resume, which is actually a listing of experience, and future success on a job, is very near to random selection. And what that means is if you're using the resume to make a decision, you're going to get the same outcome as taking a stack of resumes, pulling one out, and hiring that person. And that's a lot cheaper than reading resumes.
Yeah, a lot less time consuming too. I think
It could save a ton of time if you don't read resumes. So bottom line is our clients often come around and say, you know what? You're right. That resume doesn't give me much information, but that's only after you build up some knowledge and confidence. And what does it mean to use research to make your decision based on that rather than on a self-report of what I've done in my life. And again, we know people lie.
Yeah, and having been in the seat I've been in my career, it's pretty clear that the people who are often hired are not necessarily the people who are best for the job. It's the person who has the best resume, or who interviews the best, or who has that connection with the interviewer. Most similar to the interviewer, I think, is probably the big factor.
Yep.
And so those who are able to make that investment in a resume, to hire a resume writer, to make sure those keywords in the right position and everything, typically get the job over those who might be the best fit. And I think that's one of the frustrations that is happening with job seekers today. Is there are people out there who know they would be successful in a role and who never even get the call back, never even
really
get the
that's so true.